So here we have the Skoda Octavia on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. But from the outside, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As you can see, we've got plenty of boot space there. We've also got that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total mass of the car. They are 60,127. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information display there using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, so lots of fuel economy and car information. There are other menus available to you as well, and you can see me circling through those. Now, back around to the beginning again, and the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls over on the left-hand side just here, and the phone controls on the right-hand side. You won't be able to use the phone controls until you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the stereo in the center just here. So it's all touchscreen. Hit the phone button and then find telephone and follow the instructions on screen from there. We can come back to the main stereo menu, and you can see that with the radio we've got DAB, FM and AM available. If you want to listen to your own music, press the media button, and again we have a number of ways we can listen to our own music, and they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly as well once you paired your phone up. And then this car's also got satellite navigation. A nice clear colour display, as you can see, really easy system to use. Below that we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's on at the moment. So that's off, back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed, which you can hear it doing, and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away and allow you to put it back on your own settings. We have auxiliary and USB inputs underneath that, as well as some storage just here. From down the bottom here, we can deadlock the car doors from the outside. We can turn off the stop and start for the car. This vehicle is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. And you can change the driving mode of the car. So after hitting that mode button, up on the main screen, we can put it into eco, normal, sport or individual. And under individual, we can customize those settings for ourselves. And then finally, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox for the car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.